Front has called on the international community to ensure that Morocco abides by the African Union Constitutive Act as it relates to the territorial integrity of member states. Morocco was readmitted to the continental body at the AU's 28th summit in Ethiopia last month after heads of state voted for the North African country's return. Rabat has offered autonomy for the disputed territory of Western Sahara while retaining sovereignty, but this has been rejected. Sherwin Bryce-Pease spoke to the Polisario Front's UN representative and began by asking him what Morocco's readmission means.
We admitted, once we were assured that, as all the African members, that Morocco is going to be a member of African Union on the basis of its acceptance of the African Union Charter. That can be a good development, because in the Charter there is a main pillar based on the Article 4 that requires any member state to agree that his borders are those who they had in the achievement of independence, which is, in the case of Morocco, is 1956, which exclude effectively Western Sahara is not part of that territory. Then if Morocco is not going to play games and is serious with this engagement, I think the conflict can be resolved in 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, the basis to resolve it is this, that Morocco is putting an end to its territorial ambition against Western Sahara, which is now a member of African Union. If that is going to be the case and they are not playing game, we can dream and hope that the conflict is going to be resolved.
So in your view, Ambassador, Morocco's readmission is a good thing in terms of resolving this decades-long conflict?
If they are honest with engagement, yes. If they have a double game or a hidden agenda, that is going to be a challenge to the African Union Charter.
The readmission has been seen as sort of a huge loss for many southern African countries, among them South Africa. Was this a loss for countries that opposed Morocco's readmission?
I think that, for many Africans, Morocco, as long as they are occupying Western Sahara, should not be even considered in their application to be member of African Union. And that is a logical position, because you cannot, if you are really serious with this, to be becoming member of African Union and the African family, you should give, before going on that direction, tangible steps, which is not the case. They should withdraw from Western Sahara, to engage negotiation to withdraw Western Sahara and to put an end to territorial ambition against our country. The majority of the countries said, okay, let them in if they are going to sign that they are going to commit to respect the Charter of African Union. They did it. Now we are going to follow closely what they are going to say and to do. And we have time. We have time, the next summit is in July. I believe that if they are not playing games, the conflict can be resolved.
There is an alternative view that the Polisario is losing African support on this question. What's your reaction?
No. Morocco wanted years ago to expel the Western Sahara Republic from the African Union. They failed on that. Now they are accepting that this is a reality. Western Sahara Republic is a member of African Union. They cannot expel that. Very far from that. Then they accepted to be member of the African Union when Western Sahara is already member. Then for us it's a success, but it's a success for the solidity of the Charter of African Union. Now, it's up to the head of state to make Morocco accountable. If they are not playing games, they should demonstrate that. But double game, a double standard, and to mislead the African Union, that is not going to fly.
Ambassador Ahmed Bukhari, thank you, sir. Ahmed Bukhari is the UN representative of the Frente Polisario here in New York.